I'm Michelle and welcome to my channel. Now today I would like to explain or introduce to you another device from Renumedi. It is called the Time Machine. Now the Time Machine, just like all the other devices from Renumedi, is designed to help make the products the Renumedi products, for them to work more effectively. By themselves, the products are really great, but the tools just enhance what the products can do. And so you don't need them, but if you have these devices, they provide that little extra oomph, that extra help. And so today I am going to share about the Time Machine. Now the Time Machine, it is used for the lymphatic drainage massage. Now I will explain further about that as we go through and use the tool, but before beginning I did want to give a little explanation. And I also do have some notes here that I'm going to look at to explain, because I wanted to just really do justice to what this tool can do and what the benefits are to this lymphatic drainage massage. So the Time Machine is a type of gua sha tool. Now gua sha, it's a traditional Eastern and Southeast Asian healing technique. And in this technique, you use a smooth edge tool, and the tool that we're using in this case would be the Time Machine. Some gua sha tools that you'll find even like on Amazon that are sold are like these, like you may be familiar with the rollers, like jade rollers, or like jade gua sha stone like tools. If you look it up, you'll be able to find things like that. But what the Time Machine basically is like a type of gua sha tool, and all this terminology is not that important. The reason I'm sharing this with you is that I want you to know that this is something that's been practiced in Asia for a long time, using this method of just basically massaging the creating muscular tension in your face, and it basically stimulates the lymphatic drainage. And in doing this, it helps with blood circulation, it helps tone your face, it reduces puffiness and inflammation, and it just the skin looks more lifted. And those are all goals that we hope to achieve. And so that's what this Time Machine is going to help us do. And so before I started showing you how to use the Time Machine and which products that we're going to use, which Renumedi products, I wanted you to understand like basically, why are we doing this? Why this tool? What's the benefit of this Time Machine versus using like the Skin All Care device? Each device, regardless of which device you use, it is going to help to just make better use of the Renumedi products for them to work more effectively on the skin. Which one you use, it doesn't matter. It's a preference. And so I use the Time Machine. I've also used the Skin All Care. I do the micro needling, the MTS pen as well. And there are lots of other devices out there, but I do want to share these different devices that are available to you, and I want you to have to know how to use them. And so that's what this video is for. Okay, I just washed my face doing the double cleanse because I did have BB cream and sunscreen on my face during the daytime. I wanted to make sure to remove all of the just all the product and get my face as clean as possible before I started using the Time Machine. Since I'm going to be pushing in a lot of really good product on my skin, I wanted to make sure to just have my face just a clean canvas, or as clean as possible. And so right now, this is a just newly cleansed face. There's nothing on my face, and you can see, I'm sure you saw it in the clip before, this dot or the spot I have here, and you can see my face is not clear. Using Renumedi doesn't mean that your face is gonna just erase everything, every blemish on your face. This one, I thought it was acne, but it's actually clogged oil gland. It's called a sebaceous hyperplasia, and that's something that just happens to people who had acne, had an oily face as a child, or like, you know, in their teens, or just earlier in life. And then when they become middle-aged, as they get older, the oil glands still produce oil. They produce too much of it, and it causes clogs. And then so that's how I got this. And so I'm hoping it's not going to stay. But just to let you know, in case you're wondering, well, what's wrong with Michelle's face? You know, Renumedi doesn't, it's not an eraser. It's definitely gonna, using the products consistently, you're definitely going to have, it's gonna reduce the wrinkles, it's gonna reduce the redness, and it's gonna improve your face just overall. It's just gonna become healthier, but there's no magic to it. And especially for myself, I just started using kbeauty less than a year ago. That's basically how I started this YouTube channel too, by Renumedi, because I wanted to share the things that I find. And I just wanted to be a resource to people who are interested in Renumedi, the devices and products, and the people who are using them. But anyway, getting back to the intro to Time Machine, my face has been cleansed, and I do want to go ahead and just wipe it clean one more time with toner. So what I have here is the Balance Deep Cleansing Toner. This one comes together with cotton swabs. So although I've done the double cleansing, I just want to wipe my face clean, just to clear it one more time. I'm going to go ahead and use a cotton swab and see if there's anything left, other traces that this may pick up. And this is just also, it helps to, the toner works to, like all the different toners that you could choose from, it helps to balance the pH in your skin and prepare your skin for the steps that are to follow. And it actually helps you to absorb the products better. Now, I didn't understand that function of toner before. And it was described in a way, this was the most helpful description to me as I was trying to research and kind of learning about kbeauty, and also the benefits of the different steps and why toner is used. So done with this cleanse and this toner, and I'm gonna go ahead actually and spray this Ceriome moisture toner, which is something I use. I've shared on many other videos as well. So spraying this. And so what I was saying about toner is that it's kind of like, you know, a sponge. When you use a sponge to clean a surface area, to clean anything, if you use a dry sponge, it's not going to work. When you purchase a sponge from the store, it's pretty soft. And then once you take it out of the packaging, it'll dry up. And then when the sponge dries up, it's really hard. And if you were going to use that sponge in its completely dry state, it actually doesn't get any cleaning done. You first need to moisturize the sponge, like get it damp, so you run it through water, and then you could squeeze the water out. And then when you put on product or something and you use the sponge to like wipe things down and clean it, that's when the sponge works. And so when I heard that, I was like, that makes perfect sense. And that's exactly what toner does. So we need to put the toner on to just kind of like provide some moisture to our face. And then so the steps that follow, and that's how the toner works in prepping our skin so that it will receive the following products after it better. Just like the sponge, it's like the sponge is being prepped by being damp, by running it through water and squeezing the water out. That's kind of like, if you look at it like the toner is, we spray it to kind of dampen our face so that now our face is ready to receive all the other products that will come on top of it. So that is why we use the toner. So now that I've applied the toner, next thing I'm going to apply is a vitamin solution serum. You're going to notice the products that I use for the Time Machine are not any different. For the most part, they're the same products I would use if I was using any other device, because the products are still, they still follow that sequence. And it's just a matter of me sharing with you which modes and how to use these products exactly, step by step with each mode on the devices. So also, you know, like I always share, use the backs of your hands to put the product into your face. And you want to spread it onto your face generously. And that's why there's 1, 2, 3 pumps that I spray or put on. Okay, so this is the Time Machine. So you can see that it's very compact. It's very easy to use. Now what this one has 3 different modes. You press this button here, you see the plus, minus, and you hold it down, and then you see it lights up. And there are 3 different modes here. Right now, all of the different lights are flashing. If I press it once, then it's showing the red, the plus mode. You press it the second time, and it goes to the blue, the negative ion mode. And then the third time, we'll call this purple. It's like a red and blue together. So the purple mode, which is the plus minus mode. So these are the 3 modes, 3 ion modes on this device that we're going to be using. So right now I just applied the vitamin solution serum. So with this vitamin solution serum, the mode that I'm going to use is the blue one here. The blue one, the negative mode. And so each of these modes, it's because I touched here that it started working. But each of these modes run for 3 minutes. So they'll just keep going for 3 minutes, but they don't work unless they're touched. The metal part is touched directly to skin. So, okay, not anymore because I've been talking too long. But okay, it's still working. So when it's touched to my face, then it starts working again. You could hear the sound. So what I'm going to do, I was saying how this Time Machine is used as a gua sha tool. So after you apply the product, the motion that we're going to follow, it's the same motion that we were using for that I've shown on my other videos for the skin all care. We're doing the lymphatic drainage massage. Now the lymphatic drainage massage, we're basically working towards flushing the lymph out of our skin. The lymph is where there's the toxins, and so we want to just remove the toxins in our body. The lymphatic system, it mirrors the circulatory system. And like, you know, the circulatory system in our body, the blood that's in our body, it's the circulatory system has a pump, which is our heart. And our heart is what gets the blood circulating throughout our body. Now, the lymphatic system, it doesn't have a heart. It doesn't have a pump. And so in order to get the lymphatic system circulating, like the movement, the system moving, it's so the body basically has to manage the fluid balance, and this is done by manipulating, like kind of muscular, like massage. So by us doing the massage with this device, it helps to get the lymphatic drainage, to help drain instead of, it's assisting the body since we don't have the heart, like a pump to do it. And so that's why this lymphatic drainage massage has become known to people. And so I'm going to go ahead and show you this lymphatic drainage massage. And I tell you, I'm looking at the notes too, because I want to make sure I cover everything as I'm explaining it to you. What we're going to do is use light pressure, and we're going to use specific motions to the face and the neck. To basically just gently drain the excess fluid that's basically blocking the body's healing process, and it strengthens the immune system at the same time. So let me go ahead while I was explaining this to you. I think a lot of the vitamin solution serum dried up. So I want to go ahead and just spray my face a little. So I'll go ahead and spray it with a moisture toner, since the vitamin serum is on my face. Okay, so the motion that we want to follow, this is where we flush the toxins out, going up the neck, going here, flush out, and you can hear the device working too. And the motion is from center outwards, center out, and we're working our way up the face. And I'll put a diagram up for you to see what motion is followed as we're doing this lymphatic drainage. Same thing on the other side. And I switched hands. You don't have to switch hands. Some people use the same hand throughout when they do this. For me, I find working with the opposite hand and the opposite side of the face, I'm able to apply the right amount of pressure. You don't have to press too hard. It's what's comfortable for you. But you do see how I'm working my way up my face. And also the nose. Eyebrows. See, you could, I'm using the same right hand on both sides. But I find just the opposite side, I can push this way. And that's why I switch. But it's up to you what you want to do and how you want to use the device. But the motion, what's important is the motion. And that's from the center of the face, going outward, working your way up. And we have it on the negative ion mode right now. The negative ion mode is used because this is a setting that's good for when you're applying vitamins, and we're using the vitamin solution serum. So when you're putting products like vitamin C and then like the vitamin solution serum on your face, you want to use this negative ion mode. So just continuing the same strokes. And how fast you do this is up to you. Some people go like this, really quick with the strokes. So if you want, you could go like this. But the important part is it's the upward motion. It may look like I'm going like back and forth like this. I'm actually not. It's all starting from the center, moving outwards. So when I bring it in, I'm not touching my face. So just keep in mind that picture I have on the video for you to see. That's the direction you want to follow when you are doing the lymphatic drainage massage. So when you're doing a time machine, you want to follow these strokes. Your cheeks. Okay, 3 minutes. So it stopped because 3 minutes are up. Okay, so I'm finished with the vitamin solution serum. And then the next thing that I'm going to apply then is the MGF. The MGF is the liquid gold. The bottle has now changed to purple. The company's in transition from a gold to a purple bottle. I still have the gold bottles. So, and some of you may have the purple. It's the same product, says MGF on it, MGF Premium Ampoule. Whether it's a gold or purple bottle, doesn't matter. You're getting the same product. But this one, I did put it inside this mist spray bottle. And from the mist spray bottle, I'm going to go ahead and spray it onto my face. Okay, and you want to put a generous amount in your face. The amount you put on is basically how much you're going to provide to be absorbed into your face. So, you know, the less you use, the less gets into your face. So, and you could always spray more or you could always add more, but I like to start off, and you can see I'm shining a lot because I did put a lot on my face right now. And then so now on the time machine, I'm going to press it. Right now it says plus minus, press it again, and it says plus, the red color. And this is what I want to use for MGF. So using the same motion, same strokes, because we are doing the lymphatic drainage massage. So going along my jawline, flushing behind my ear. Now also take it up my neck. Working my way up my face, along my cheekbone. Circling my eyes too. If you have puffiness here, then you want to focus a little more here. So basically wherever you have puffiness, you do want to go ahead, you can like, you know, focus on one area. Like if this is a spot where it's like puffy for me, then I want to stay there longer. If my neck, if I want it to get more firm and tight, then I'll spend more time here. So depending on the problem areas, or you could say just the areas you want to work on, that you want to improve on, you could spend more time massaging those areas. So like, you know, I want a smaller jawline, then I would spend more time here. Just doing a lot more strokes in this area, maybe even faster. So the speed is up to you. But once again, you want to keep in mind, you want to go from center outwards, center outwards. So the cheek area, I feel like, okay, I want it to get a little, I want more firmness here, then I'm going to focus more, maybe run it through a little more in this area. Now, there are some people who have bumps in their face, and that would be from where there's just some kind of cloggage. And so this is actually going to help. Doing this lymphatic massage, drainage massage, is going to help release the tension in those areas of the face. So if there are areas where as you're doing this, you feel like there's a bump, then you want to kind of go like this, where let's say it's right here, and just kind of focus on that area to release the tightness in that spot. So the same motion up the forehead, the eyebrows, going inside, working outwards, inside, outwards. Oops. And you'll notice as you do this, because what's going on, you're not only giving your face the lymphatic drainage massage, but you are also helping to absorb the product as we're doing this. So there's two purposes. It's the lymphatic drainage, and then also you're pushing the product into your face. So you'll, like, I mean, I could feel it in my face, and I don't know if you could tell when you look, my face is actually getting redder, but the product is absorbing better into my face as I'm doing this because of the ion, the red plus ion mode. It helps to helps for better absorption of the product into my face. The redness is just a result of me, you know, I'm stimulating blood circulation in my face. Okay, so 3 minutes is up, and so this has stopped. So when I do this, see, no sound. It won't work anymore because it's run its full time of 3 minutes. So I just try to stick to the times that are on these modes. You could do it longer. Keep in mind at the beginning, this is something your face is not used to. And so you don't want to overdo it because you are doing this lymphatic drainage massage, you're flushing out toxins. So you might find a lot of redness and itching because you're flushing these toxins out of your face. So you might want to take it a little easy in the beginning. Everyone's different. Everyone's needs are different. So with discretion, just kind of observe and see what works best for you. Okay, so I'm done with the plus mode with the MGF. And then I want to go ahead and I'm going to put on the eye cream, Ceriome Wrinkle-Free eye cream. So I'm going to just squeeze it, apply in my eye, around my eyes. And then lastly, I'm going to apply the cream, the teal bottle, the reverse cream. One, two, three, and then four. Using the backs of my hands again. And applying a generous amount. Then for the device, now I'm going to put it on the plus minus mode. This is the plus minus ion mode, the purple mode. And so for this mode, this is good for elasticity and lifting. So we are doing the same strokes for the lymphatic drainage massage. So that's being accomplished in addition to in using the plus minus mode. This mode helps for elasticity and lifting. And that's also happening too as we're doing the lymphatic drainage. That helps with lifting as well and for elasticity as well. So it's just kind of like a double. we're taking care of that by the products we use and also the motion that we're following, and then the mode that's used on the device. Now, like as we're using the device and that sound that's coming out, it's not just a vibrating sound, but I want you to be aware that there's basically the plus minus, those are micro vibrations, and these micro vibrations are it's basically helping it's sending down deep vibrations into the skin, and that's to increase elasticity, and it's to help penetrate the active ingredients. And then so there are about 10,000 micro vibrations per minute happening as this device is being used. So I'll go ahead and start again doing the lymphatic drainage massage, going up the neck, up the jawline, from the center of the face, going outwards. And this mode, as well as all the modes, run for 3 minutes. So remember, as you're doing this, those parts of your face that you want to focus more on, the areas that have, like I said, if there are areas where you feel the clogging, where you feel like there are bumps, like I think and you can feel like where it's not like it's your cheekbone or something, but you could feel like there's some kind of like buildup in your face, and that is most likely the lymph. There's lymph buildup. And so this massage is going to help push that lymph along. So I'm starting back at the beginning again, from the side of my face, up the neck, along the jawline, working my way up from the center of the face, going outwards, up the face, other side, up the neck, up the jawline, I just want to show you if I use the same hand on the other side of my face. It's just, for me, it just feels funny doing it this way. but it's what's comfortable for you. Most important part is just follow that diagram that shows you center of your face working outwards. Okay, and it stopped. So that was 3 minutes. So I'm done with this device. So I'm gonna go ahead and press it, holding it down, and then it shuts off on its own. I mean, well, after that, it'll shut off. And so to finish off, it's the evening right now. So I would apply water glow cream as my final, like I say that it's like the sealant of all the stuff that I put on my face right now. I also call it the top coat of my face. You know how after you put on nail polish, you'll put on the top coat to just kind of as a protective layer and also for shine. That's how I describe the final the water cooling cream. It's like a sealant, it's like a top coat for my face, and then just a nice coverage of protection before I go to sleep. And then when I wake up, I just feel so bright and dewy the next morning. So that's just the last thing I need to apply, and then I'm done. I'm done for the night. Now, how frequently do you need to use this device? It's up to you. You know, like I said, if you're new to this device and you have a lot of skin concerns, because you can see my face has become bright red in comparison to when I first started. It's because I got the blood flowing throughout my face, which is a good thing. But it is, and the toxins have been pushed and the toxins are moving out. And so, you know, you might get a headache. It actually helps to relieve headaches, but in the beginning, when you're using the device, you may get headaches because you are going through the process of removing the toxins. But as this becomes a regular part of your skin routine, you're going to notice your face is going to be glowing. It's going to be brighter because you're just going to be getting a lot of circulation. If you have puffiness, the puffiness will go down. If you have dryness, your face is going to become more hydrated. If your face is dull, it's going to become brighter. If it's sensitive, it will become less sensitive. Those are benefits that just come with the lymphatic drainage massage. But, you know, not just with the lymphatic drainage massage that you're doing with the time machine, but because you're also putting in, you're using the Renumedi products and the magic product here, the MGF, your wrinkles will be reduced. Your face will become brighter. Your face is just going to become healthier because you are using, you're just feeding your skin with a lot of healthy ingredients. And so it's just going to benefit your skin. So I just hope that this video will help you to be consistent in your skincare routine. If you have any questions, please let me know by providing comments. You can email me at myrenumedi@gmail.com. And if this is helpful to you, please like my video and subscribe so that you can receive information whenever I do upload new videos. And if you have any suggestions, if you have any questions, things that you'd like me to make videos about, to talk about regarding Renumedi products, please let me know. Other than that, thank you very much for watching my video.